what's up? It's your girl Mimi and Lex, and I am back with another video. Welcome back. If you are new here, go ahead and hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell so you'll be notified when I post a new video. Okay, y'all, so y'all seen that title. I can't believe I'm even making another story time like this again. Like, stuff like this just makes you want to stop being nice. Stuff like this just turn you into a person where it's just like you finna be like, no, like, okay, y'all, so I'm not gonna I'm just going to get to story time because like still in disbelief. And also I'm probably gonna be done traveling to clients after this because like, what the hell. Okay, y'all, so one day, y'all, I get a text message saying like, hey, like, this is such, do you mind doing my lashes today? And also, do you travel? So I'm like, I don't know if I'm gonna do them today, but I'll definitely let you know, especially since this is the same day appointment and you also want me to travel to you. And y'all, I'm not really the person to charge for same day appointments. Like, I don't do the whole same day thing. Like, girl, especially if I'm not doing anything, I got some time in between, a few hours between another client. Like, yeah, I'm going to take you because like I want my money. Like, I don't be getting why the girls be charging all these extra ass fees. Like, I'm not doing all that. So she's like, okay, like, just let me know, please. So boom, y'all. So the hair came up. I forgot what hair came up, and I was just like, okay, we could do it tomorrow because you know, something came up and I can't do it today. So she was like, okay, like, please, like, let me know what time that you want to come tomorrow. And I'm like, okay, I'm gonna let you know because I was like, my son got a game tomorrow. And my son games be hella early. I be having early morning clients right for my son game. His games could be at like freaking 9 a.m. So I'm just like, okay, I got a client, I got my son game. So as soon as I'm knowing his game, then I will, you know, be over there. And I was like, I also have to drop off my daughter. So she was like, oh my gosh. She was like, you have a daughter? How old is she? I'm like, hold on, y'all. Oh my god, y'all, something I was bothering me. But she was like, how old is she? I tell her, you know, how old my baby is. She was just like, oh my god, can you please bring her? Like, I got a daughter, and like, can you just please bring her? So I'm like, okay. I'm not gonna lie, I should never brought her to the appointment. But I was like, okay, I'm gonna bring her. It's time for me to go to, you know, do her lashes or whatever. And time kind of close, and I'm not gonna lie, y'all, the type of day I had, I didn't even want to go do her. Like, I really wanted to tell her to come to me because like I had like a crazy day that day. But I was like, you know what? I told her I'll come to her. She said like she had a baby and stuff. So like, I don't want her bringing her baby to, you know, my house after the last situation. So I'll just go to her. So y'all, it's time for me to go to her. And I remember like before when we was texting, she was saying something about the area that she stay in, but she never seen no address. So I just started driving to the area because I was calling her, y'all. I was calling her to try to get the address. I'm texting her like the address. And y'all, at this point, I should have just said like F it and went on my way. And if she would have texted, I would have been like, well, you took entirely too long because y'all, it was literally close as hell to her appointment. So that's why I already started heading over there because I'm like, okay, boom, she gonna text me back, call me back, and I'm already in the area, so I can just drive straight to her. So y'all, after 30 minutes of waiting in the area for her, I'm just like, okay. I'm like, so I text her, I call her again. I tried one more time to call her again, and she answered the phone, and all you hear is her talking. So I'm like, hello. She's not answering. So I'm like, hello. And then I'm a person, y'all, where I do not want to eavesdrop in a conversation. If I feel like I've been trying to say hello or too long, I'm gonna hang up because I don't want you to feel like I was trying to listen to your background. Cause like, you know. So I just hung up the phone. Y'all, she didn't call me back. I called her back. So I'm like, hey, I was like, maybe she'll call me back. No. So I ended up calling her again. I'm like, hello, like I've been trying to call you and text you to get your address. She's like, oh yeah, I'm coming. Y'all, now I hear all these people in the background. I'm like, oh my god. I'm not really a social person. Like I am social, like if I gotta be social, I'll be social, but it's just like I thought that, like, you know, when people come to get their lashes done, they come for like a luxury type service. Like they want it quiet, they want to just, you know, lay down and chill, get their lashes done, wake back up, babby, you know. So I'm just like, okay, I already know what type of day it's gonna be. I'm trying to be finished so I can just get up out of there. So boom, y'all, we finally pulled to our house, and when she sent me the address, it was literally like 6 minutes down the street from where I was already at. So I was just like, bet. I pull up. When I pull up, I call her because I'm like, where to park? Because when I pull up, y'all, it's like, it's a car in her driveway. It's like 3 cars in her driveway, and then like she had like a long driveway, and then she had it was like another car off to the side. So I call her like, where to park? She like, oh, just park on the side, like get in the grass. So I'm like, y'all, it was like I didn't have a problem with parking in the grass. What I had a problem with is the way that her whole setup was set up. Like my car basically had to tilt, like lean into the grass in order for me to even park my car. I'm already irritated because like, ain't no way you making me park my car like this. Like y'all, damn near, y'all, it's so funny. When me and my kid had to get back in the car, we had to basically like jump in there, and we was like leaning. So it was a lot. But anyway, we don't get into that right now. So then I got out the car and I got my baby. My baby is 3 years old, y'all, keep in mind this. So I grabbed her and I'm like, come on. And we started walking to the garage, because when I pulled up there, everybody was in the garage. It was her man, it was another lady, and then it was another man in there. So I just walk in, I speak to everybody, I'm like, hey. So then what should I should give her name. So I'm gonna call her Jasmine. So Jasmine was like, everybody, this is Mimi, my lash tech. And everybody like, oh, hey Mimi, besides the man. And I'm just gonna call that man BF, and I'm gonna call his girl, I don't know, Yolanda or something. I'm gonna call her Yolanda, I don't know. So I'm not really gonna give Jasmine man a name, because like he was real cool, and he was really like he really just didn't even stay. He wasn't even really part of the story for real. He was there, but he wasn't there, if it makes sense. Like, you know, everybody speaks except for Yolanda man, which I don't care, but it's how it happened, y'all. Like this whole situation was just very weird for me. Everybody like, what's up? He like do like when he's like, first of all, I could already see him looking at me when I am walking up. He just staring, and his girl like glancing at him and looking at me like, but like she wasn't mean like me, but she was looking at him like. So I was like, ooh, okay, I don't even want to look up there. So yeah, when I'm in there, he got his head down. He like. So I'm like, okay, like he looking at her, then he looking at the ground, he looking at her, and he looking at the ground. So I was like, okay, like, I just want to do some lashes and go home. I don't want this to be an awkward situation for me, but I'm like, luckily, I don't even be in here with y'all. That's what I'm thinking in my head, because like, why are we going to be doing lashes in the garage, you know? When we're going to be in your house. We was walking towards like her house with my stuff. So I'm like, yeah, whatever, weirdo. So I walk through her door, which is going into her house. And like when you first walk through her door, there's her kitchen, and then you keep walking, and then there's her living room. So we walk in, y'all. I'm just waiting because like she just left. Like she just left, and then the lady left. Yolanda had left. So I'm like, okay. So then Yolanda come back, and she's like, oh, well, since you're a lash check, like, you know, I do hair. I be doing Jasmine's hair. She was like, she was like, man, you can trade services. So mind y'all, I already got a girl who I'm trading services with that braid hair, and I love her. So like, yeah, but I can already tell when I first walked in that everybody was lit for themselves. And when I mean by lit, I mean like too goddamn drunk, too goddamn on cloud nine. Like they were just too lit. So I'm just like, okay, I ain't gotta be here with them anyway. So it's like I said, so I keep on saying, like in the garage with them. So we come back and Yolanda walk off. So Jasmine like, I'm starting to set up my stuff, y'all. I'm starting to set up my ring light and all that little stuff. She like, you don't wanna go to the garage? I was like, my baby in here. I was like, well, my baby in here, and she don't really like me, you know, being away from her for too long. Cause like y'all, my 3-year-old is very clingy when it comes to me, when it comes to her dad. But like more so since her dad started traveling for work, my baby do not be trying to go nowhere without me. Like we is like this at the hip. I was like, yeah, but my baby in here, like she not gonna really let me leave. So then she was like, oh, she can play with the baby. Like she can play with the baby. Like my son, which her son was like 11 or 12. She was like, my son can watch them and he could tell us, like, you know, if anything going, but your baby look good and my baby's good. So yeah, I was skeptical, and as a mom, like when you know, and I shouldn't have left her in there. And not say that, you know, I'm not gonna say that nothing bad happened, but it's just like as a mom, I should have never left her in there. Like once it was like oh well, we're gonna be in another room, I should have told her like, nah, like we can't do lashes in here, then I gotta go and we can reschedule because I want to be close to my baby. So boom, y'all, the baby is like a baby. My baby, she love babies. Like she love kids, she love them. So I'm like, okay, like her baby had like a cute little teen. Like don't get me wrong, like the lady she is a good mom. Like everything she do, like she is in a 2-parent household, like a husband, all that. Like the kids not wanting for nothing, you know, look like it, like that's, you know, getting our daughter getting there. And I'm like, you want to play with your iPad? She was like, no, like I want to play with the baby. So I'm like, okay. My baby get in there, and then Jasmine put her baby in there, and then she cuts on like Gracie's corner or something like that, which that's when I feel like, well, it should have been like, okay, maybe we need to go ahead and tell her like we need to reschedule something, because my baby, she watched Gracie's corner, but not too much. Like she's more advanced. So, and yeah, I'm not saying like the other baby not advanced, but like literally when I'm telling y'all she's a baby, she was like in her walking stages. Like she just not learning how to walk, so she don't really know how to talk and stuff like that. And they, of course, they gonna sit there and watch stuff like that all day long, but my baby's advanced 3. So, you know, she don't watch that. So I'm like, okay, if this cuts off or she get bored or something, she gonna be in here screaming. So let's see how long she stay in here. So boom, I should have just said no, that I was not comfortable going in the garage, but I was like, yeah, like I'll go. So I'm picking my stuff back up, and I'm like, okay, Chloe, like if you need me, like, you know, let them know. Or I was like, just come out to this door right here and mommy right here. She's like, okay, like I'm playing with the baby. I'm like, okay. I walk and go back into the garage. I'm like, I don't know, like y'all, it's stuff everywhere. So I'm like, where am I supposed to put, like literally look like her man be working out of his garage, like he's like a mechanic, or he do something, some type of something. So I'm just like weird off of my stuff. So I see the first chair, the chair that I seen Jasmine, that's how Jasmine. I seen Jasmine sitting in at first. So I just go over there and I put my stuff back down. But I'm trying to put it down in a way where my stuff don't get dirty, or don't put it on the ground. Cause like I'm not putting my stuff on the ground. I don't care. So I'm looking around and see like where the clean space I could put my stuff at. So boom, I start putting it down. I start taking my ring light out of the bag, and I start setting my ring light up. Boom, set it up. So everybody just talking and stuff, and they all out there like smoking and drinking. And Jasmine like, Mimi, like, do you want a shot, girl? I'm like, no, I'm good. Like, I don't want a shot. So they was like, okay, you sure? I'm like, yeah. But they was drinking that done. So they all started like, they all started pouring the shots and taking them and stuff. And I'm like, oh God. Have y'all ever been like to the point where y'all the only sober one or something like that? Which I ain't had many times where I done been in that situation because I get lit, but yeah, like, but have y'all ever been into that situation where you weren't walked in at least and everybody letting you not, so everybody just annoying as hell? That's the type of thing that was. So they doing all that, so I'm like, y'all, she just dancing and talking and stuff. I'm just sitting there because at this point, I done set up. I done took the lashes out. Of like I did what she told me that she wanted when she booked. I done ripped the tape up, ready to blade on her eyes and everything like that. I put it on the ring light, like I sit it on the side of the ring light, so that when I'm ready, I can just pull it off. So at that point, I'm just sitting there. So now I'm just observing now because like there's a lot going on. So I'm just observing and everything like that. And once again, I catch Yolanda Man staring at me. And I'm just like, okay, this dude's weird. But like now she done caught her boo staring at me. Did I even give him a name? I gave him a name and I forgot the name. Did I call him BF or something? Well, yeah, her BF. So I catch him doing that and she do too. So she goes over there, y'all, to him and start like dancing because I'm assuming, like I think they are. I'm assuming they were Caribbean. So she goes and she starts dancing and crying on him and stuff like that and kissing all up on him and doing stuff like that. And I'm like, ooh, I got a man. Like, I don't know why she doing all that. I don't want that man. So I just put my head down. I start looking somewhere else. So I started looking at Jasmine because I'm like, okay, Jasmine, you need to hurry up. Like, I don't know what you're doing, but you need to hurry up. She's finally sit down, y'all. But as she's sitting down, y'all, she's trying to light a blunt. She's trying to light it. I'm just like, okay, she's coming on. So she just keeps trying to light it, but it's not lighting. So I'm like, I need to hurry up. So I'm like, so then she just like, I thought she just like give up. And then somebody like, here, I got like enough lighter for you. Da da da. So they pass it to her and she starts flicking it and she finally light it up. So I know what y'all thinking. And I ain't gonna lie, y'all, I would be one of those service providers where y'all, we could by all means we could smoke, but like, no, because all it's gonna do is just slow me down and stuff like that. And I would not mind, and that's her house too. Like, I don't mind that, but it's just like, y'all just keep listening. So boom, she finally like saying, she lay back, y'all. So the chair she's in, because I did not bring my table because usually when I'm doing house calls, like I will literally not bring my table. Like I could do you on the couch because I'm not gonna bring all my stuff and all the other stuff like I really don't need to bring. So I guess she was saying like she forgot to tell me that she didn't have a couch. I mean she threw her couch out a few days ago. No, yeah, she told me she forgot to tell me that she threw her couch out. So she was hoping I would have brought her chair, and I'm like, you didn't my table, and I'm like, you didn't say that. I was like, girl, what she would have told me. So boom, that's how we ended up in the that's how we in the garage too. Like she in this chair, y'all, like a fold up chair. Like I'm like, oh my god. So then she was like, she trying to put her headband. Like I couldn't do it. It was uncomfortable for me, and it was uncomfortable for her, obviously. And probably not because she was just too lit for herself. So she like, she was like, what do you think about us going to like this chair? Like Yolanda was like, y'all need to move over here to this recliner because this is gonna be more comfortable and then you can pull the chair back. So I'm like, yeah, like that'd be better. So I started moving my stuff to the other side and it's a lot because like it's a mess in there. Like it's literally a mess. So I finally get my stuff to the other side. Now I'm trying to find some other spaces that are clean over there so I can put my stuff over there. So I finally found a place to put my stuff that's in the clean area. And Jasmine is still up and running. She's still up and running. She moving. She twerking. Y'all twerking? Oh my God. I don't think I want to see them twerk again. I don't even want to twerk. Like... She was twerking and stuff like that. I'm like, okay, hurry up. Like, mind y'all, while we doing all this, time is ticking. At this point, y'all, I done been here while we're doing all of this, I done been here a good 20 minutes already, and we ain't even started. So we finally, she finally sit down, y'all, So somebody like passed another shot. They was like, y'all take, we for taking another shot, let's take another shot. Cause y'all, she was gonna get ready to go to a wedding, which I understand, like they was lit, but like the other people, like the Yolanda girl, she wasn't even going to the wedding. She was just a hairstylist. So like, not you hanging out your hairstylist. You think this is a thing where you was hanging out your service providers? I don't know, y'all. I'm ready to go. Maybe they've been hanging out, but like she was her braider. So they all taking shots again. They're like, Mimi, like, you sure you don't want no shot, girl? You sure you don't want no shot? I'm like, no, I don't want one. But she was like, well, you at least want to hit the blunt? Y'all might judge. Y'all might judge me, but I don't care. Okay, I ain't take the shot, but I damn sure hit the blunt. I'm sorry. I did. And maybe this is exactly why my evening had came out to be this way. But like, I just hit a few puffs. I didn't even get too lit. But what does that got to do with her though? Like, you supposed to be sitting, you know what? Let's just keep going with the story. So I tapped it, I did. And I give it back. And let me tell y'all, I didn't hit it to like get lit or anything. Cause for one, I had my daughter with me. I hit it because my anxiety had started like, you know, going through the roof, and like it was just way too much going on. So I really hit it to calm my nerves. I knew how many times to pull, so I wouldn't be too lit. Don't judge me, guys. After that, they like, oh, we running out of done. We need to go to the store. So Jasmine like, yeah, like, babe, she goes to her husband like, babe, you need to go get some more done. Y'all need to go to the liquor store. You and BF need to go to the liquor store. So I'm like, oh, thank God, his word, I need to leave. He was like, so you want to leave right now? He was like, the barber on the way. And she was like, well, he was like, the barber on the way or something like that. And she was like, well, y'all need to hurry up. Cause I guess like they had all their service providers coming to their house, but I was like, that's cute, like that cute, cause like that's cool. Like y'all got all y'all folks coming to the house. Girl was just like, babe, like yeah, like go to the liquor store. They was like, y'all need to come out with some jerk chicken. They was like, yeah, like we'll see. So they started talking about this favorite restaurant that I be going to, this Caribbean spot. And I was like, oh, y'all be going there too? Like, I be going there. I was like, I feel like that's the best Caribbean spot that I done had in Atlanta. And they was like, yeah, like, yeah, us too, da. So, boom, y'all, mind y'all, while I'm still talking, ain't no tape on Jasmine eyes. Now, y'all, like 35 minutes done passed, and I have still not taped down Jasmine, because you know what? She didn't really sit down for real. The last time Jasmine sat down for real was to put her damn head back in that fold-up chair, that lawn chair, and when she didn't get to because it just looked too uncomfortable for her. Like, y'all, she was literally like this. I could not do lashes like that. Mind you, y'all, I was even more uncomfortable because this whole time I had to stand up and do lashes. Her man's walking past and he's staring at me, so I just look off because I'm just like, I'm talking about Yolanda boo. So I just look down because I'm just like, yeah, I don't want no parts. I don't want to looking at her man. You're not gonna beat me up in this garage. Like, I don't want y'all to jump me, none of that. She catch him like looking again, like as he's walking out, because he's doing like a little. And she was like, babe, come here. Like, you know, give me a kiss before you go. You know, give me a kiss before you go. You acting real funny. And why am I talking like that? That's not how she was talking. But I'm not gonna impersonate her accent either. So yeah, she was like, yeah, like you acting real funny. He was like, wait, what are you talking about? And she's like, just give me a kiss. So they kissed, and I just looked like, you know what I'm saying, don't think I'm just staring at them, y'all. Like it's like, y'all know y'all peripheral vision, like that's what's going on. But like, I'm trying to make it seem like I'm doing something. I'm texting my mom like, Mom, oh my God, like you won't believe this. Like I've been sitting here saying da. Like I'm ready to go. I'm about ready to tell her like I'm good. So then boom, like the man finally go, and she telling him like, well, they finna get ready to go, and she's telling Yolanda telling her man like take the dog, y'all, the dog, the dog. She was like, take the dog. He was like, why would I take the dog and I'm gonna go to the store and stuff like that? He said, you're not doing nothing, keep your dog. So she was like, I'm like, you should have took that dog, because he should have just took the dog, because y'all gonna see why I say he should have took it. They finally leave, and Jasmine finally sit down. So she sits down, and I can finally take her down now. But it's like, y'all, every time I gotta take her down, like after each tape I lay, she getting up or she moving, or y'all, Yolanda started playing like Caribbean music. So y'all, every time Yolanda play Caribbean music, I was wanting to smack. Like, why do you keep doing that? Play some jazz or something. Play some jazz. Like, at this point, I listen to some jazz right now. Y'all, Yolanda, Jasmine keeps getting up like, hey, y'all, she's twerking and stuff. Like, look at that. I'm like, at first, I'm like, okay, girl, get it. I kind of probably enable the behavior. But not in, because as a grown woman and you getting a service, Bookie boy, you supposed to be sitting down in this chair. Y'all, this one little thing has been bothering me. Like, why it look like it's gonna come loose. But yeah, y'all, she just keeps getting up twerking. So I'm like, okay, now you kind of getting on my nerves, boo. You're kind of getting on my nerves because you keep getting up twerking. So she sit down, y'all. I'm able to start working on her lashes. At this point, y'all, her keep getting up doing that. Y'all probably like, well, you should never hit the blunt. I already sobered up. I'm not even lit no more, and I just puffed it. I'm not lit no more because now you blowing me. Because now I'm thinking about everything. I'm thinking about my baby being in there. I'm thinking about her finna get ready to come out because I'm taking too long. Oh, best believe she finna come out here like mommy. Like, she finna start getting on me. Like, she gonna start coming out bothering me while I'm trying to work. Like, all that. Like, I had already timed it out before I came. I'm like, okay, boom, 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 boom. It's gonna take this long, that long. My daughter gonna be chill. She gonna be good. She got her iPad. She got her friend. Da da da. No. Because we was over here way longer than we were supposed to be over here. They just talking and stuff, and she's talking about some, y'all, I'm thinking about having a birthday trip, like, you know, y'all should come, like, y'all lit, like, y'all should come. And I'm like, I don't know how I'm lit. I don't know how I'm lit. I ain't did nothing. I'm just looking at y'all, because y'all lit as hell. I'm like, yeah, like, I'll come. Yeah, I am such a liar. Like, I ain't gonna say a liar, but like, girl, you know, I'm one of the people that we can make plans all day long, and I'm like, yeah, girl, I'm coming. I might not show. Like, I might not, after that date, I might not bring it up with you. I'm not gonna lie to you, especially if I don't know you. I'm not gonna do that. So I'm like, yeah, I'll come. The girl like, yeah, like, we should all plan it, da da da. I'm like, I'm not playing nothing. So y'all, Yolanda play another song. Once again, Jasmine gets back up and start doing the little whine, the little. And y'all, usually, like, I'm good with that. Y'all know I love me some Caribbean music, Caribbean, like, the whole culture. I love it. My man is Caribbean, my baby Caribbean. Like, I love the whole thing. Y'all know I did Carnival not so long ago, and I'm gonna do it again. But girl, you can sit down. You can sit down for that, for a little bit of time. You can dance to the music all you want to when I leave from here. Y'all, she get back up. I'm like, girl, can you please sit down? So at this point, every time she do that, like, y'all, she's snatching her head back up too. Mind y'all, I got sharp tweezers in my hand. Like, what are you doing? Like, she'll snatch back up and then just get up out the recliner chair and start doing all that. So I'm like, okay. So every time she did that, I'd be like this. Cause like, what are you doing, bro? What are you doing? So she said, she was like, I'm sorry, Mimi girl, I'm just too lit. I'm like, yeah, I know. Like, I know. Hurry up. So mind y'all, this is like an hour and a half. This is like, how long it was taking me? I got there, y'all. Her appointment time was probably at 4 o'clock. It was at 4 o'clock. By now, y'all, while she's doing all this, it's like 5:30. It's like 5:30. And I barely am done with the lashes. Like, usually, y'all, I do each eye, take my time on each eye, but like, y'all, I literally, when someone was going on, I started doing both her eyes, and they was not even halfway finished to being done. Like, they weren't even halfway done. So I'm like, oh my god. Next time she did that, y'all, or like she would get to talking, like, y'all, she was opening up her eyes too. Like, she'll be either like smoking or something, and like she'll make stay open her eyes. She'll be like, oh, so now it's smoke getting in your eye and the glue is burning. Like, what are you doing? So now we gotta stop, y'all, because I gotta pass her the fan. I gotta pass lady the fan, so we gotta stop. So I'm like, this lady is getting on my nerves, bro. Like, literally, Like, so she got to sit there and hold the fan, and I was taking longer because I cannot lash with you holding the fan because it's blowing the lashes away. So if I'm trying to put it on your lash, it's flying away. So I'm basically just making fans and putting glue on them for no reason. So I got to sit next to you, and I'd be like, so are you done? Are you done? She's like, yeah, I'm done. Give me a goddamn fan. Time done passed by. My baby done started crying. And so they come out, y'all. First off, y'all, what was making me so mad, I was like, I know y'all grown asses not that drunk. Ain't no way y'all could be that drunk. Yeah, they kept on calling my baby. My baby name is Chloe, guys. They kept calling her, what was it? Zoe. They kept calling her Zoe. And I had to keep on correcting them like, Chloe. Her name is Chloe. They're like, okay, Then they kept calling her Zoe. I'm like, at this point, y'all trying to be funny or something? Y'all trying to be funny? Keep on calling my daughter Zoe and her name is Chloe? I said that. And then my damn done Julio for y'all to keep forgetting my name like that. That don't make you forget people's names. I don't think I ever done forgot the people's names. Like, I don't know. Especially when I keep on telling y'all, I don't know. I know what was going on. Maybe they wasn't drinking done, because what the hell was y'all drinking? I didn't forget none of y'all names. I don't even know their names. Not the other people. I don't know their names. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna go. So I put my stuff down and I go in there. And y'all, she is crying, y'all. She is screaming to the top of her lungs. Mind y'all, I'm guessing when Jasmine went in there, the barber was there and she had ended up letting him in, because I forgot to say, like, at some point she had walked off and she was gone for a while. So now when I walk in and see what's going on, I'm irritated because I'm like, why did you not say that, you know, the barber was going to be in here, especially like where my kid is? And it's like, okay, granted, like, your daughter is in here too, and you know, your son's in here too, like, and while we able to just walk in and see what's going on, but like, you should still not trust your kids around people, and like your daughter around a random man. She's in there screaming and crying. So when I go in there, I'm like, Chloe, like, oh my God, like, are you okay? Like, what's wrong? She was like, from when I seen that the baby was going, like, the baby wasn't with her. She was in her high chair eating. So she was like, so I'm assuming that the man, like, they really, really knew the man. Like, that was probably like, it could have been an uncle or something. I don't know. But she was just in there crying, like, why did you leave me, mommy? I saw some eyes red. She crying, snotty nose. So instantly, y'all almost started crying with her, because like, now I feel bad for leaving my baby in here, and I should never brought her at all, and this is just too much, and I should just left. Like, y'all, I'm like, are you okay? Y'all, my eyes have started getting teary. I'm like, are you okay? Like, is everything okay? Did something happen? She was like, no, I just want to go with you. So I'm like, oh, okay. So I started packing her stuff up, and we go out into the garage, and the man was like, thank you. I'm like, oh, you trying to be funny? I guess you're trying to say that Chloe was getting on his nerves crying, like, cute. So I walk out, I'm like, and then we goes back into the garage. Now at this point, y'all, this is where I started really, I was already irritated, but this is where I really, really started getting irritated. I walked into them dancing to the music, so I'm like, okay, whatever. With her eyes closed, like, she's dancing with her eyes closed. So I'm like, oh yeah, like, she wants to come in here. I knew it's gonna happen because I've been here for a minute. Like, at this point, y'all, it's probably 6 something. At this point, I think it's like 6 something. Mind you, I got there at 4. I'm still doing lashes. It takes me, she wanted a hybrid set. It took me like an hour and a half to do a hybrid set. Hour and a half to do a hybrid set. Why am I still here? The lady Yolanda got the dog with her. She got the dog. And my baby loved dogs. She loved babies, like I said. So she went out there. She's like, oh my God, the dog. And Yolanda's holding the dog in her lap. So I get back to doing Jasmine lashes. Chloe is in there pinning out, like, you know, just being a kid, pinning it out. So you can tell the lady getting irritated because she's pinning it out. She was like, be gentle. Like, she's a baby, she's 3, like, she don't know, like, but she's kindergarten. I don't know, she's telling her, she's like kindergarten too, like, be gentle. I'm like, so at this point I'm telling her, like, Chloe, like, come on, like, come sit down. So Jasmine's like, oh yeah, like, you can come sit next to me, Chloe, like, because the apartment looked kind of big. So I gave Chloe my phone, and I had let her, like, sit in the chair with me. I let her sit in the chair with her. I'm like, okay, like, I feel better for her sitting right here too, so I can, like, see her. So I give her the phone, but like, Chloe keep getting down, y'all. Like, she's a kid. She can't stay still. What kid you know stay still? So yeah, like she's moving all around and stuff like that. So I'm like, Chloe. So she, I'm like, sit down. She get back up. She go back over there and pet the dog like that. But at this point, y'all, the dog done been walking around doing what you do. But like, he getting tired, I guess. So he's trying to take a little nap. So Chloe keep petting the dog, like, so the Yolanda like, okay, she's like, go over there, like she moved right here, like, go over there. She was like, he's trying to go to sleep, he's sleeping, go over there. She was like, look, stay over there. I'm like, Chloe, come on. I said, cause in a minute. At this point, I was really ready to tell Jasmine, like, I'm not gonna lie, this is not working for me, and I need to go. Cause like, y'all probably like, well, you shouldn't have brought your baby. But she told me to. Like, she said, like, she would want her baby to play with somebody. And, like, she done see my page before and stuff and see my baby. So she wanted me to bring her. And I guess I should have said no. Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments. Like, was this whole thing my fault? Was it unprofessional for me to bring my baby? But, like, I don't know. I don't know. Y'all can let me know how y'all feel in the comments. But, yeah, so she was just being extra rude to my daughter. And I really was trying to keep it professional, which the professionalism really went out the window when drinks and stuff started getting passed and blunts and stuff, like, really. So I guess I really should have teed up on her, but I didn't. So I'm just like, Chloe, just sit down. I finally get her to sit all the way down because I was like, stop touching that girl dog. That's why I said, y'all. I said, stop touching that girl dog. So then Chloe did something crazy, y'all, where she almost kind of like leaned over the side of the recliner. And I she wanna, oh, Chloe, oh my God, you need to sit down, baby. Are you okay? I had snatched my baby arm from her, like, don't touch my baby because you just being rude to her about that little dog. And look at me, y'all, like, I'm pro dog. I got a little Yorkie. We done have since I was like, I can't even remember. But like at the same time, like, you don't have to act like that to my daughter. You don't. Just the same way you act towards your dog, you can act like that towards my daughter. She's a human being. You don't have to act like that. I am almost done. Literally, I am almost done. They folks pull back up. They boyfriends and husbands, whatever, pull back up. And the dude walked past with his head down. And her husband come back in. He like, I got the done. He said, but we ain't getting no Dre chicken. So I was like, oh, boo, like, y'all suck, da. And I'm almost done. Like, I literally just get done when they coming to pull stuff out the bag and stuff like that. So I'm like, I'm gonna go because for one, I know y'all want to finish our little party and y'all not gonna do all that with my kid in here. So yeah, I'm like, all right, I'm done. I passed her the fan. I'm like, oh, thank God. So y'all, she barely even had to fit on her lashes. Yeah, I know people who be doing that, who would, if I just get under their lash and they just pop back up and don't need the fan. Crazy. I be calling them crazy because like, your eyes not burning. They just be, no, I'm good. Okay. So she passed me the fan, and y'all could not start packing my stuff up quick enough. So I started packing all my stuff up. I'm like, yeah, Chloe go back in. She go back into the house, and I guess like that's what, cause the baby back down to where she can reach the baby. So she go back in, and I'm just like, I'm just gonna hurry up so me and her get ready to leave. So I go back in. I got finished taking myself. I'm like, Chloe, let's get ready to go. And I'm telling everybody like bye. That's in the inside of the house already. Like include her kids too. Like bye. She's like, okay, we'll send your money. And then just give me a sec. I'm like, you better send my money. I'm really just like, I should really charge you more. I go back out and check the garage because that's the reason why I came in at, and you know, because I checked my car. So me and Chloe go out. I'm like, all right, bye y'all. Even though I didn't want to say anything to them, but like I am from the South. It's called having Southern hospitality, and you know, I just said it anyway. So I'm like, bye y'all. So she like, bye. So then he didn't say nothing. He just like looking. And then like, when I'm walking, I was like, okay, they weird. All I hear is, oh, you weird as hell. Like, I seen you been staring at her the whole time she been here. Like, you were weird, da. I'm just like, okay, like it's getting, the talking is getting fake because I'm trying to hear him go to my car. I'm trying to hear him go to my car. Like, I'm like, oh yeah, he finna get it. And she weird. Like, girl, I don't know. I felt like he was looking at me, but it was like, maybe he was just staring. Like, I don't know. The dude probably didn't want me. He was just probably just looking. I don't know. Y'all give me y'all thoughts on that too. Mind y'all, I told y'all my car was leaning. Yeah, my car is leaning to the side like this right here. So me and my daughter damn near have to do a deep sea dive into the other side of the car until the car to get in. On the other side of the car. So just so we get to our car, y'all, We get it, everything I'm putting in the car, y'all, is leaning to the side. So we like this. My daughter like, Mom, why we in the car like this? I'm like, we gonna have to, I have to fix you and put you in your seat when we get from right in this position, because y'all couldn't even help her, because like the whole car is just leaning. So I gotta like I'm messing up their grass, y'all, trying to get out. I get out, like, so I pull my car, I back up and I pull my car like up on top of that little driveway. Like I have to like like accelerate my gas to get up to the thing, and I just skirt off because I'm like, y'all just having doing way to toilet too much, y'all. I left this girl house around 7-8 o'clock. I kid y'all not. I got there at 4. I left her house around 7-8 o'clock. Like I can't even really remember all the time stamps, but like y'all, I left her house around like 7 going on 8. But you guys, if you guys enjoyed this story time, sorry, I'm still a little sick, y'all. If you guys enjoyed this story time, you guys go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe. And follow me on my Instagram at MimiAlexa. That's MIMIALEXAA. Follow me on my business page at MimiAlexa Glam Bar. I do lashes over there. And follow me on my TikTok at MimiAlexa Glam Bar. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.